Obviously, everybody needs to start with goaltending. We had two players that played very well down the stretch for us. Both have decided not to come back, so that was a big focus in the spring for us, is to find goaltending, and from there we have a couple players that are starting in the USHL, defensemen. So I think that we worked on all facets really. We needed to add a couple defensemen, and obviously you can never have enough scoring. Well, the Central Division is always tight. The compete in there within the 6 teams is good. Having obviously the national champions of the last couple of years, or 2 years ago I should say, in the division only tightens us up as well. So every game that is going to be a battle, and so we're excited to get it going. Well, obviously we want to try to make the playoffs. I think that's a goal for us. Last year we made a great push at the end to get in, and so I think we'll take it a step further, and we want to make sure that we're hopefully winning a playoff series as well. Well, the league continues to get younger, and I think that gives even more exposure, and so it's a great thing. Obviously, it's supposed to be the league of opportunity, and that's what it's about. And as the league gets better and younger, I think there's going to be more and more commits. Well, like I said, it's definitely about the exposure. The players are getting opportunities, being seen in front of Division I, NCAA coaches, Division III, and then obviously the NHL guys are there as well. And so it's definitely the exposure and the atmosphere of learning to play at that with big crowds. There's a lot of stuff to do here. I think it's very important to get away from the game. When you're practicing 5 days a week and you're playing 60 games, you need to be able to find something else to do. Great fishing in the area. There's a ton of pheasant hunting during the season, obviously. And then there's South Dakota State University, which is a Division I school, and so the boys are able to go watch college basketball, boys and girls, or men's and women's, I guess is the best way to put it. Volleyball, Division I football, and so just being able to clear your minds, have a little fun as a group, I think it's important, and so there's a lot to do in this community. Well, obviously there's a ton of opportunities. Like I said earlier, it is the league of opportunity. There's 24 teams now, so if you times that by 23, there's a lot of players that are getting opportunities to play without having to pay. And so I think that the league is just, obviously it gets better and better, and I'm excited to be a part of it. Well, it's hard to say at this point. Obviously, we're going to be very young in comparison to what we were last year. We think we have more skills, so we want to be a puck possession type team. I think that there's going to be some growing pains early as kids not only adjust to junior hockey, but adjust to a different coaching style. So I don't know if we really have an identity yet. We'll figure that out once they get to town and see kind of how they all mesh together.